I knew I was gonna cough. Every time I'm like, I'm taking smaller hits. Hi YouTube. It's been a minute since I feel like I've done like a sit down video. I've been really focused on my podcast lately. But I thought it would be fun to do a get ready with me while we hotbox my closet. Now it's not gonna be like a crazy get ready with me, because I'm just gonna do some like my everyday makeup. But I was like gonna film it in bed because I really feel like being in bed today. But I was like, my hotbox videos do really well. Also, can you hotbox with a bong? Because I forgot to plug up the door. Because I'm like, I was thinking about it and I was like, does it have to be like a blunt or a joint? Because there's constantly smoke coming out of it and stuff. I'm gonna find out. I was gonna say we're gonna find out. Y'all may already know. But yeah, so let's cheers and get ready. And yeah, I hope you're doing wonderful and thanks for watching. Okay, cheers. I'm gonna be trying to pose for different thumbnails every time I take a toke. Because sometimes I really forget. I really do be forgetting to pose for the thumbnails. So, hi YouTube. I've missed y'all. Have you been watching my podcast, Booze and the Bees? Do you enjoy it? I kind of feel bad that I'm posting the podcast episodes on my channel and that I didn't make a separate podcast channel. But it's kind of too late now. Like, we're already episode 9 and, I just made a playlist. So I feel like it's not that big of a deal. It's not like I have a huge following on YouTube and worried about messing that up or anything. I'm just like, I want to make sure I keep posting these kinds of videos where it's like us hanging out and doing smoking challenges or vlog content, mukbangs. Mukbangs are a little bit more difficult for me to film now because starting this new year, I've been trying to eat healthier and not order out, and I've been tracking my calories and stuff. So I've been really good with that. But people, I feel like, don't really care to watch a mukbang of someone eating something healthy. Like for lunch today, my boyfriend and I meal prepped. So I'm gonna have pork, rice, and squash. And I'm just like, I feel like mukbang videos have to be something good, like Wingstop or, just anything else, like fast food or crazy looking or like a ton of pasta, like Trisha vibes. I kind of forgot where I was going with my rant. But yeah, I love making content, and we've been so focused on the podcast lately that my brain's kind of with that. I love it, and it's been a lot of fun, and we're still filming it every day. But I'm like, I miss filming other stuff, other content, for y'all. So, it's hard to constantly be talking and think of stuff to say, even though I know I could be editing this and cutting it. Oh, it's not smoky at all in here. What are we doing? This is supposed to be a hot box. This is going to be the issue. I'm about to get so high. I haven't. My tea! Okay, hold on 2 seconds. I can't believe how silly I am. I made tea and I've been thinking about this tea all morning. It's already in the afternoon now. And I made it. Cheers. And I left it out there. So good thing we didn't get it all too smoky in here. I got my cha. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's actually been a couple days since I've had chai, which I don't know why. I just haven't been making it in the mornings. I just have my protein shake. So this is wonderful. Now we can cheers. I hope it gets smoky in here. Cheers. I forgot to pose for that one. Oh well. Holy cow. Something that I don't know, discovered, I guess. Jeez. Hell yeah, let's get smoke in here. I realized, like, I've only been smoking cannabis now. I'm probably getting close to 3 years, but about 2 years now. And I'm not a pro smoker. I think it's pretty obvious. And I have been, I used to smoke blunts a lot. Blunts was my go-to. I miss them so much, but I was getting the ones with tobacco because they were the best to roll, best to smoke. I loved me a white owl. If you remember back in the day, I used to go to the gas station all the time and get white owls and take y'all with me on TikTok. But it's been a year now since I've had a blunt, since I've had a white owl, because it's been since I moved in here. And so now I take mostly bong tokes, which I love. I love my bong. I have a new bong still that I have to like break in, but I want to do a photo shoot with it because it's like really cute and groovy. And before I get it dirty, and I want to do photo shoots with her. But anyways, what I was getting at, the point of me on this ramble, was my eyebrows a little darker than this one. I have been taking my hits wrong, I think, for so long. And a lot of people would tell me I smoke wrong, like on lives and stuff, and they would make fun of me, and I would, the comments, and I would pay no mind because I'm like, don't make fun of someone, like either help them or whatever. But I think I was like taking hits too fast because I would take a hit and I'd be like to go as fast as I can for some reason. It wasn't a race. And now I'm taking them a lot slower, and I feel like I'm getting more elevated. Comment if that a thing? Does it matter how fast I smoke it out of the bowl? Like I gotta know these things as a stoner, as someone who represents cannabis. Also, we're gonna use our NARS complete matte foundation, I believe. Actually, let's take a hit. I've been getting comments on my YouTube shorts. It's fun learning a new platform. Realizing how a lot of people here are not pro smoking cannabis. And the majority of my comments on this like one short I have is telling me like, don't smoke. Why are you smoking? You're gonna be dead soon. Just like, so like, you look 10, why are you smoking? You're gonna be dead by the time you're 30. And I'm like, I'm 30 next year. Like, what do you mean? And like, I'm so pro cannabis because of, the mental effects that it gives, like helping with anxiety and PTSD. And like, I was diagnosed with PTSD, panic disorder, and anxiety. And I am really happy to say like that really doesn't affect my day to day anymore like it used to. And cannabis is a huge part of it. Not the reason why, but a huge help in my healing process. And to this day, I really enjoy it. Cheers, talking about it. I hope I get nervous losing my train of thought, but let's hope I don't. Okay, cheers. And I want to learn how to be able to educate people. Like, I don't want to be smoking like this forever because I know that can't be good for my lungs, but Snoop Dogg's alive. Willie Nelson's alive. So is it like, are there just different methods to smoking that I need to learn about? You know, I clean, I'm a lot better with cleaning my bong. I used to be bad. I'll be honest. I used to be bad. In the beginning, smoking my bong, I used to only clean it like once a day, once every other day. Now I'm a lot better. I think my boyfriend's home. I think he's looking for me. We'll see if he finds me in you. Where was I going with my ramble? Yeah, I just want to be able to like educate people and myself. And I wish, and like people are gonna be like edibles, and I want to learn more about edibles. Maybe making my own will be better. They just don't get me elevated like flour does. I love flour so much. I don't even really like cards. I don't dab currently because I don't have a dab rig. I used to have a Focus V, but it broke on me like a year later after I bought it, and so I haven't wanted to buy another one because I just love flour so much. It's my preferred method, preferred way to get jazzy. And so I want to learn all the healthier ways to intake it. So I appreciate any comments that I get that help. And that's why I want to keep doing podcasts too. Looking for more people to be on the podcast, by the way. And who could just educate me more, because I'm so not educated in cannabis. I'm really not. And I would love to be able to, like, you know, educate. So I'm going to make a video actually today about those comments, but I want to make it like funny because I like being humorous. Humorous and sexy. But I also want to be able to like know what I'm talking about. My babe, I'm doing a hotbox. I'll be done.
I was like, where is she? I was like, hide and seek.
I was like, he probably doesn't know where I am.
Your car works. Yeah, I literally.
Yay!
All around, downstairs, upstairs again.
Aw,
yeah.
I love you. Sorry, I was like talking. I was like, I'm sure he'll hear me.
No way. It's like quiet in there. I'm gonna go get celery and peanut butter, and then we'll make our lunch in a second, and then work out.
Okay. Yay, my car works. I'm so happy. My car wasn't turning on the other day. And so I was like devastated. And then Minnie was sick, so we didn't get to like get that checked out until today. So $200 something later. But it could have been way worse. That's looking at it positively. I feel like him opening the door totally made us lose the smokiness in here. I gotta really pump up the tokes. We'll take 2 tokes in a row this next time. I'm already so elevated though, because I haven't really eaten. I've had a little bit. I've had like my protein shake, and we're about to make lunch. We're meal prepping, which I love because making lunch is so easy. And we are having pork and rice and squash. And it's so good. And it gets me so full because of all that pork, all that protein. But it's only like 300 something calories. So I should be using my mirror. I'm trying to use y'all as my mirror, and it's probably not the best. Let's see how this looks. Okay, not bad. Not bad. All right. Okay. Let me put some of this away, and then we'll get it smoking again. Hotbox vibes. Hotbox, get ready with me. If y'all ever want me to talk about certain topics like anxiety, mental health, that's stuff I'm more educated about. I love talking about music. I love music. All kinds of music. 80s, 70s, 60s, rock, rap, Broadway, all of it. I was like trying to think hardstyle. Like I can't think right now of all of music, but I like a majority of it. I do even like some country, which I used to refuse to like. And I lived in Texas for 5 years, and I was like, country music. But I do like it. Love me some Johnny Cash and other different kinds of country music. So yeah, I don't know. I want to learn about people who are watching me and tell y'all more about me that y'all want to know. Cause I got almost 29 years of life, and a lot of it's blocked out of my noggin. But I don't know. I would just really love to connect with more people. I think that's a really cool thing about social media that I lose sometimes is connecting with people. And I really want to do that. And that's why I really want to start making other kinds of content again, like funny and scripted. I've never done scripted content. Oh my God, my cat is meowing at the door. He's so cute. I would so let you in, but you don't want to be in here right now, Hammy. He's like, yes, I do. I want to get jazzy. Cheers. Like, am I hitting the bong too slow now? Am I too slow with it? You know what I mean? It's like too fast now. I'm just like overdoing it. Like come on, Ella. I don't even pack like full bowls. It's like little bowls because that's something else. Is like I'm trying to cough less to help with my throat because I don't want to be sounding like chocolate when I'm like in my 60s or 50s. Like, I mean, like a cool, sultry, smoky voice is cool and all, but you know what I mean? I don't want to be coughing all crazy. So I'm trying to cough less. So I'm trying to take smaller hits, but usually it fails. Sometimes it works. Cheers. I knew I was going to cough. I knew it. I knew that one was going to be like, I was taking a hit. I was like, fuck. Every time I'm like, I'm taking smaller hits. Oh my God. That was a really good one. I forgot what I was going to talk about. That was so good. Cheers with Van Gogh. Oh, wow. I think I did a little bit too much concealer. I think I'm getting a little elevated. But that's the goal. So I wanted to pose when I was taking that hit too. And I couldn't. I was like, the cough is coming. And it can't be stopped. I'm waiting for Trisha Paytas to do her gender reveal. That's what I should have brought up in the podcast too. Trisha. Because she made a teaser acting like she was about to post it. And I was like, I want to know. I wonder if I check if she posted by now. Maybe. I think she wants people to go watch her podcast, which I'm like, I so would. Like, I'll probably put her podcast on when I'm working, but that's not till later. And I want to know, is she having a boy or a girl? And it's so cute. And I can't wait to do stuff like that with y'all in the future. Like, whenever I get engaged and we can do all that planning together. And then if I ever get pregnant again, we can go through that journey together. Like, I love going through life with y'all. I don't ever want to stop. I don't ever want to stop, like, sharing my life and connecting with viewers and my booze. And I don't know, because I have a really small family in real life. And, you know, everybody has their stuff. And I don't really know where I was going to go with that. But, like, it's cool to, like, have people who care about me. And when little things happen and I'm happy and I can't wait to share it with y'all, like, it's just a cool feeling. Like, I seriously, I would feel really lonely, I feel like. And I want to keep being here for y'all and help y'all not feel lonely, because I don't really have, like, I have friends, don't get me wrong, but I don't have a best friend that I talk to every day besides my boyfriend, and I love him so much. But I used to have friends, like multiple close friends in real life. And it's been a long time since I've had that. And, you know, because people grow up and people move on and people distance themselves from you sometimes. And people who aren't meant to be, you know, leave your life because that's growing up. And some people don't grow up. And, you know, like I said, I still have best friends. Like, I love my best friend Kiki and my friend Angel. My friend Luis, who we literally, like, we don't talk, and I love him. So it's I know how hard it can be, and there's some people who have no friends. Sorry, I was looking for this. That was so annoying, but I was looking for this, and it's broken, so I have to be careful. And I would just feel really lonely if I didn't have y'all to talk to. And my man, of course. I love my man. He's the best. But he doesn't care about girly talk. He can't suggest good makeup for me, or hair stuff, or, you know, that's not what he's supposed to do. I'm glad he can't. I'm glad that he's there for everything else, though. He's literally my best friend, besides Minnie. But again, I need, like, adult friends. Like, it would just be nice. So I hope that y'all feel close to me. And that's why I want to keep learning more about y'all. And whatever you want to know about me, I'm open book. Open book. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have these eyelash curlers. I have no idea if they actually do anything to my eyelashes. No idea if I'm using them correctly. Kind of just wing it. But that's all I have to do now is just eyelashes, put mascara on. Like, not lashes. I don't put lashes on. Excuse me. I'm not that crazy. I wish I was good at putting lashes on, but it's a whole thing. And like I said, I'm just doing everyday makeup. I ain't doing, like, photo shoots or anything today. And even then, it's like, I don't wear them. Okay, cheers. I forgot to pose. Let me just, like, just in case. None of the smoking ones are good. Or are these stinking lash curlers? Okay. Wow, that one got me. I love like just easy makeup. I wonder if I'll put my hair down too. I don't really know what I'm gonna say in my video. Like I want to be funny with like because those silly comments I'm getting. I just feel like that might get some traction, maybe some views, because I haven't really been getting views on Instagram. And that's okay. YouTube is slowly coming through, so that's cool to see. It's really cool to like actually be consistent on a platform with something like this podcast. Like the fact that imagine we post every day this year. There's 365 episodes that we can say we have of our podcast and YouTube videos. That's crazy. It's like I've heard a lot saying too. Once you hit 100 videos, on here is like when you're really starting to do better, because it's like as long as you keep improving too, not doing the same thing over and over, but just keep improving. Like I don't see how we can go wrong with that. I really don't. And so I'm trying to stay positive because he has to like start his full time tomorrow back at his engineering job, my boyfriend. And so I have to keep going for us. And we're still going to do our podcast, but it's just going to have to be in between his job every day. So that's how dedicated we're going to be. And we might be tired some episodes and frustrated. And I've already been frustrated in some, and I feel bad for that. But I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I'm just going to keep thriving. This glitter and this light right now is so pretty. I'm just trying to think of a funny response to say these comments. I think that's why I want to get more educated too. Like, I'm definitely not, I would say, book smart. And I wouldn't call myself street smart because I wasn't like, I'm not from the streets, right? But I am not, I know I'm not dumb. Like, I am a smart person when it comes to certain things. And I just want to keep learning. And I think that's a good sign that I want to keep learning. And I'm just rambling. It's kind of smoky in here. I'm definitely baked. Let's take another hit. I think I just need to do highlight. And then obviously like lip gloss, but I don't have any in here with me.